Yeah, I mean, I'm in pain right now. We got one of the best trainers in the country, so I think I'll be okay.
Left knee, it looked like you landed awkwardly.
Yeah, I did. Landed on it straight. Usually don't land on it like straight leg, so it felt awkward. I think I hyperextended it according to shifts, but I'll see how shoot around goes tomorrow, depending on if I play it or not tomorrow.
You gave him a big lift tonight, a lot of energy and everything like you usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that? And the big three you hit?
Yeah, just given a great opportunity. I take advantage of it whenever I can. So, I just had some open looks, knocked them down.
Could you describe that on that play? I think Shiz got the ball up top. There might have been, I don't know, like more than 10 seconds on the clock. And then suddenly he's dribbling, and gave it to you with, I don't know, less than 5 on the clock. You hesitated. You didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't a catch and shoot, but then it looked like it was like, I got to shoot.
Yeah, the hesitation was only to see how much time was on the clock. And then I gathered myself, didn't panic. And, I noticed the defender was backed up a little bit off of the jab, so just knocked it down.
It's hard to believe, 31 games this year. I think this is the first time that we can say that you guys won by getting to the foul line.
Yeah, we usually don't get to the foul line very well, but we did a good job of it tonight. We were in an attacking mode. That's what we have to do, being the players that we have, the personnel we have. That's how we're best suited getting to the basket.
You're playing, I don't know, you're playing point center half the time, and you're really like all over in terms of position. How has that been, and it's sort of developed that way over the last, I don't know. For a while you were just kind of like Obi's backup, I think, to some degree, and now you're coming in playing all sorts of different roles.
Yeah, just growing up, being, taller than most kids, I always knew that I had to learn how to dribble just in case I wasn't, 7 foot. So that was one thing I always learned. Always watched a lot of point guard film, made sure I understood the game mentally as well as physically. So, just growing up is a testament to the hard work I put in throughout my whole life.
How was defending Reynolds tonight?
He's a great player. Great player. He refused to go down, but thankfully we got the win. Missed one too many shots, I guess, but he's a really good player, really good offensive player. Even when you force him to the right, he still finds a way to get it up with his left hand.
On that last possession, the point guard ended up going baseline and he hit the guy in the corner after Reynolds had hit those two really deep threes. I wasn't really watching up top. Were you guys just everything possible to deny him?
Yeah. When a guy's hot like that, you got to try to take it away from him, try to make everything difficult for him, even to catch it. So, that we had to focus in on him specifically because he was the guy making shots and he's their leader. So we knew he was going to try to take over the game.
Wichita State, you guys have played 85 minutes against them, pretty much even Steven. 4 points one way, 7 points the other way. But also, I think those were two of the best games you guys played.
Yeah, especially that first half at Wichita State and then the second half at home. Those were probably our best 2 halves of the year. So hopefully we can put that together tomorrow and get a victory.
Can you play at that? Can you sustain that level for 2 halves against that team?
We try to play every possession the same. So I think if we focus in and worry about each possession at a time, then we'll be perfectly fine.
And then last thing, there's going to be times tomorrow where you're probably matched up against Shaq. He's a load.
Yeah, his name speaks for himself. He has the name Shaq, so he's a really good post player. He uses his body very well. He knows that guys are a lot smaller, not as strong as him in college, so he takes advantage of it. And he does a great job, and he even steps out and shoots some jumpers. So he's a really tough cover.
All right.